Alright folks, let's play some Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Who should I pick? I'm thinking Wolverine, variety type, and Wolverine. This one doesn't have variety type, so let's go dash type, I guess. And we'll do Captain Commando, why not? So yeah, there's two Wolverines in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. You can see the guy on the left kind of has like longer, gross colored brown claws. And the guy on the right has shorter, shiny claws. So this is Bonerine or Bone Wolverine on the left, and then Adamantium Wolverine over here on the right. So why are there two Wolverines? This is a question I get asked a lot, and I think it's a fair question. For the longest time, I just kind of assumed, like, well, they wanted 56 characters. They wanted to hit that nice round number, so they just cloned Wolverine to save the time of developing a new character. But I don't know if that's actually true. There's actually an interesting interview with the director of the game that was very recently translated into English, and they actually asked, why did you include two Wolverines? And his statement was they wanted to focus on Bone Claw Wolverine, but the directive from Marvel was they had to include both. Why would Marvel require them to have both Wolverines? I don't know, but it's kind of interesting. And then they also asked, was it hard to differentiate them? And he said, yeah, it really was. They looked almost identical, so we had to really think about where and how to add pronounced differences. There are a lot of subtle changes, so I hope people play both and spot the differences for themselves. And that's true. There are a lot of minor differences between the two Wolverines, so what we're going to do today is we're going to run through what separates them, what makes them different, and then I'm going to show you guys some matches where you can see the two Wolverines in action. How exciting is that? But first, I would really appreciate it, you guys, if you could hit the like and subscribe buttons on the video. It legitimately helps me out a ton, gets the video shown to more people, and if you subscribe, you can always see my new videos when they come out, and you don't have to go hunting for them. So do that if you haven't already, and then let's get into it and talk about what makes these two Wolverines different characters. All right, so if you want sort of the TLDR, the high-level difference, I would say that Adamantium Wolverine has more moves, but they're a little bit weaker. Bone Wolverine has kind of fewer moves, but his moves are a little bit better. But also, Bone Wolverine has less health, so that's kind of a big downside for the character. Health matters a lot in Marvel 2, and I'll talk about that a little bit more later, but first, let's talk about their different moves here. Okay, so for special moves, Adamantium Wolverine has one special move that Bone Wolverine doesn't, which is this, the Berserker Slash. This move is interesting because it can hit on the front, but also if you do it close, you can go behind. So you can do some tricks where you go behind them and they get crossed up by your assist or whatever. So it's kind of an interesting move. It's not his best special, but it is an option that he has that Bone Wolverine does not. All right, next up, let's talk supers. So Bone Wolverine only has two supers. He has Berserker Barrage X, and he has Weapon X, which is this little cutscene one that looks kind of cool. Adamantium Wolverine has both these supers as well, and they do the same damage and everything, but he also has two additional supers on top of that. The first one is going to be Fatal Claw, which is this, like, big X thing. When did he do this in the comics? I don't remember him making, like, a giant energy X and hitting the opponent with that, but it's fine. So Adamantium has that one, and he also has Berserker Charge, which is a speed up super. So you can see he's got the timer ticking down, and the whole time he's in that timer, he has increased speed. So you can actually do some pretty interesting stuff while you're in this super. He actually has a semi-infinite that he can do. So you can see you can combo them basically as long as that timer is going until you reach Undizzy. So you can see he popped out of the combo there. I'm not able to continue the combo off that. I've talked about this in other videos, but that's a mechanic in Marvel 2 called Undizzy. It's an invisible meter that fills up as you get hit, and when it fills up all the way, you pop out of the combo. They put that in to prevent infinites. Normally, it takes a lot of hits to reach Undizzy, but they actually knew... They knew maybe that this was going to create problems, this speed up super, so actually when he's in power up mode, he does twice the amount of Undizzy. He fills the meter twice as fast as normal when he's in speed up mode, which is kind of interesting that they prepared for this. You know, most things in the game, they didn't know the kind of dirt the players were going to create, but apparently for this, they knew there were going to be problems, so they worked around it. And this actually applies to Rogue as well. Rogue can steal a speed power up from certain characters, and that gives her some semi-infinites as well, but she will fill the undizzy meter twice as fast as well. So that's an interesting little thing about it. But yeah, generally this is a pretty fun super, and you can really do some cool stuff when you're in this speed up mode. So I like that, but Wolverine does not have access to that super. Past that, there's some pretty minor differences in their moves. Bone Wolverine, his dive kick goes down diagonal, whereas Adamantium Wolverine, he goes straight down. So Wolverine's is maybe a little bit better of an angle, but to be honest, both their dive kicks are kind of bad because you can see they like awkwardly bounce off the opponent and you're like stuck, you can't block or anything. You can cancel into Drill Claw, but that doesn't really do anything. So yeah, neither of those are that good, but Wolverine's is maybe a little better. Another nice one is that Bone Wolverine can combo off his crouching medium kick into like super and stuff, so he can do 2 lows and combo off it easily. Whereas Adamantium Wolverine, his crouching medium kick actually knocks down, so the opponent is going to be able to roll out of whatever kind of follow-up you try. So it's kind of a nice thing for combos for Bone Wolverine, a slight buff there. Bone Wolverine can also do his Dragon Punch, the Tornado Claw, in the air, whereas Adamantium Wolverine literally cannot. He can only do this move on the ground. So yeah, slightly better moves, I would say. Slightly more utility from the moves of Bone Wolverine, but Adamantium Wolverine obviously has an extra special move and 2 extra supers, so he has that kind of stuff going for them. The assists are also different as well. So an interesting thing is that all of Adamantium Wolverine's assists are special moves, whereas all of Bone Wolverine's assists are normal moves. And Bone Wolverine, one of these normal moves is very interesting. It's down forward plus heavy punch, this slide. This is actually the only low-hitting assist in the game of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. It must be blocked low. And so what this means is you can kind of set up unblockables where you can hit them high and low at the same time. And there's no way to defend it. It's not truly an unblockable because they can't hit on the exact same frame. So if you have like perfect 1-frame timing and you guess right on which one hits first, you can block it. But no one's ever going to do that in a match. It is essentially unblockable. Yes, it is very hard to make people sit still on the ground and not jump or anything so they can get hit by this, but it is possible to kinda, sorta do an unblockable in this game. And if you do it right, you might even get a combo off it. So that's pretty neat and a very unique thing that only Bone Wolverine can do in the entire game. Adamantium Wolverine does have one assist that I would consider pretty good, which is this uppercut assist. You can combo off it very easily, so for characters who kind of have trouble hit confirming into launchers, this can kind of act as like a pseudo launcher similar to Cyclops, but obviously Cyclops assist has invincibility and this one does not, so it's a lot worse than Cyclops or Psylocke or anything like that, but it's decent. But those are all sort of the main differences between how the two characters play. I'm sure there's some more subtle stuff that I missed, so if there's any differences I didn't mention in the video, feel free to leave them down in the comments. I would really appreciate you pointing that out to me. But now let's talk about one of the elephants in the room when it comes to Wolverine. One of the main reasons why Wolverine is considered a very weak character in Marvel 2 is going to be his HP. He has some other problems as well, like his damage isn't very high, his normals are kind of short range, and he can struggle a little bit with combos. But the main problem I would say is going to be the HP. This man has no HP. So let's do a comparison here, okay? So I'm going to do a super against Adamantium Wolverine. It does 59 damage. And by the way, characters have 143 health in Marvel 2, kind of a random number, but that's what it is. They have 143 pixels of HP. Against Wolverine, that's going to do 66. A pretty decent amount more. Wolverine is taking quite a bit of extra damage. Let's compare that to Sentinel. It's not really a fair comparison. Sentinel has the most HP in the game, but he only takes 35 damage. So 35 versus 66, kind of a huge deal. Nearly double damage. Is that crazy or what? Even if we compare it to a normal character like Ryu, you know, Ryu has average HP, and even he is only going to take 47 damage. 47 versus 66, it's a huge amount. It makes a huge difference. And I've had a lot of people ask, you know, like, why does health matter that much? Because aren't you just going to, like, kill them in 1 or 2 combos anyway? Which is kind of true. It is kind of true. There's a lot of very high damage combos in the game. But it really does matter for a lot of reasons. One big one is just you're going to eat a lot of sort of, like, random hits from stuff in Marvel 2. It's just the nature of the game. For example, really commonly, you're going to eat a lot of Captain Commando assists. This is just a super common thing. It's one of the best assists in the game, and you're just going to take a lot of those to the face. You can see against a normal health character, Commando assist does 22 damage. Based on my napkin math, that means that Ryu will die on the 7th Captain Commando assist. He can eat 6 of them, and then on the 7th one, he's gone. Whereas Adamantium Wolverine, he's going to take 27 damage, which means that he's going to die on the 6th one. That's one fewer chance that you have, essentially, when you pick this character just based on the health. And then, God forbid, if you're playing Bone Wolverine, you're taking 30 damage, buddy. And that means you're going to die on the 5th one. You can only handle 4 of these. And then on the 5th one, you're dead. Let me double check my math. Yeah, I think I'm right. I think I'm right about that. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you'll die on the 5th one, which is insane. That is so little HP. And of course, Sentinel. We know this guy's a jerk. He only takes 16 damage from this assist. That means that he's going to survive until the 9th one. The 9th one kills him versus the 5th one for Adamantium Wolverine. So that's just one example. Obviously, there's a ton of other just random things you're going to get hit by, like hailstorms, Juggernaut punch assist, like whatever. Iron Man Infinite, you know, Iron Man is going to have a hard time killing Sentinel from full HP with Infinite. Usually, he won't be able to do it unless he has DHC. But against Wolverine, he doesn't even need to do that many hits. Wolverine's just going to crumble like paper. You just end up taking a bunch of damage in Marvel 2, and being able to survive longer is better. So Bone Wolverine has the lowest HP in the game. He's tied for it. So that is a huge liability, and you know, Adamantium Wolverine has quite low HP as well, so it's a major problem that hurts the character. But you know, overall, I don't want to completely dissuade you from playing the Wolverines. I think they can be a lot of fun, especially if you're playing in the ratio format where a team has a certain number of points. Each character is worth a certain number of points. In Justin Wong's ratio format that he wrote, Wolverine, both of them are worth 1 point, which gives you a lot of freedom to create some fun teams like my friend Jafer did. I'm going to show you guys some matches. We did a 1st to 5, him versus me playing the ratio format, and he had some pretty good stuff going with double Wolverine. There's some other double Wolverine players like Joe Zaza. I'll link a video of his down in the description so you can see some other people in action, but stick around and you guys get to see what can these Wolverines do in a real match. Yes, they are low tier, but they're a whole lot of fun, and they are very fast and exciting to play as well. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. 1st to 5. All right, let's do it. Oh, let's go, bub. Oh yeah, does Wolverine have, he has like a 2-framer or something? Can you guys tell what I'm fishing for? Yo, he's getting in there, man. Sentinel is bleeding. I'm raw tagging. Get me out. Yo! Yo, he's nice with it! Ah! Bruh, let me live. Oh no. Oh, he's going for the cross up? The disrespect I've experienced. Alright, we're hitting both. Oh, that's both Wolverines down. Come on, Hayato. We just got an instant overhead Sentinel. Oh, I dropped. That's bad. No, I was really doing it for a second. I was really doing it. I was really doing it for a second, man. Come on. That drop. All right, 1 to 2. 1 to 2. I have to keep running it. I do want to switch. The question is, how much do I care about the content? I guess I care a lot about the content, so I'm gonna switch. But when things get desperate, I'm going back to Sentinel. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's try some different teams. See if we can find something that works. Cause damn, the rushdown was actually tough. I gotta be honest, the rushdown was actually a problem. Really doing it, he says, after barely putting a dent in Sentinel's health. Listen, I had momentum. I had momentum. But what if, though? That's my only question, is what if, though? It had never occurred to me that Wolverine has a cross-up with Sentinel. Are you trying to bait me? Who? Oh, instant overhead! Alright, you got away with it. I tried. This is like actually chaos. Yo! I'm trying. No! Okay, Juggernaut's losing some HP. Oh, I thought that would punish. No! Get him out. No! Get punished! No! I got interrupted! Oh, no. He's actually cracked! He's actually sick with it! Alright, alright. Guys, break glass in case of emergency, okay? Break glass in case of emergency. Wolverine is low tier, huh? Listen, he's playing drones! If you're playing drones, every character is top tier. Alright, break glass in case of emergency. It's time. It's time. It's time, boys. We need the boys. Defend the Russian skies. Defend the Russian skies, please. Please, I need this. Alright, it's 3-1? He's up 2, right? Oh no. Don't ask. Don't ask how I dropped that. Because I'm not too sure myself. I dropped that one too. The one nice thing is he's taking like way more damage than me. Alright, 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 alright. See? Whoa. I was mashing! I got caught mashing! Okay, okay, we got lucky. You guys know Omega Red wins this matchup, right? It's a known fact. Good block. Hit him! Woo! Told you. Oh, what a punish! Okay, wait. He's still in. He's still in there. All right, all right. This is why we bring out the boys. This is why we bring out the boys, okay? Why is he actual paper? Wolverine has so low health. You guys want to do the math? Okay, so... So Sentinel takes 25% reduced damage. And Adamantium Wolverine takes 38% increased damage. So... Sentinel literally only takes 54% damage from each hit compared to Adamantium. So in other words, or compared to Wolverine. So Wolverine takes almost double damage from all hits. And Sentinel is OP in like every other way as well. So they gave the character who has everything also the highest HP. Because they're practical jokers. Oh! You got away with it? Look at the damage. Look at the damage. All right. Nice. Hold up. Oh, I'm alive! No, 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 don't punish Geef. Don't punish any of my assists, please. How did that whiff? We must protect Geef. In this house, we protect Geef. In this house, we protect Geef! Oh no. What if, though? Chip out? Okay. Tied up? 3-3, I believe? Yeah, when you play Wolverine, games go really fast. Alright, 3-3. The honorable 3-3. Wow, the... Oh, okay. I was gonna say the rare no switch. If Jayford loses and doesn't switch, then he's really a new man. But no, okay. Doom I think makes sense because Doom can anti-air. It can be used defensively, which it kind of seems like he's gonna need. Geef Body Splash has infinite active frames. Oh, good block. Bro, I'm taking damage here. Okay, raw tag. He didn't do it. He knew. And I mashed. All right, we have to raw tag. My turn. Okay, okay, you should have raw tagged. Me and whiffing crouch light kick with Omega Red. Name a more iconic duo. Oh, I went for the cross under. Yeah, that's safe. No! Okay, okay, okay. This is dangerous, but we have max levels. This is... Oh, unblockable! The simultaneous high-low unblockable! He's a machine! I'm coming for you. Oh, I tried to hit him. He's trying to chip out Geef. Oh, the unscaled damage! So rare! Alright, I have a plan. The plan is to make it. Yeah! In this house we protect Geef! In this house we chip! Oh no! I got chipped! Wait, is Geef iron? He is it? Oh no, he's normal. He's normal Geef. I forgot if I had ironed up this time. Whoo! No! I was so close! Okay, 4-3. 4-3. 4-3. Okay. We need an emergency pick. Do we go back to Sentinel? I feel like I have to. I need a bailout. Yeah, I didn't want to do iron at the end there because there just wasn't enough time. I felt like I would just waste time. Alright, we gotta win 2 in a row here. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. And then I win, and then he switches Doom for Geef, I think. Or for Sentinel, I mean. I think that's the route here. I hate that move, bro. Yeah, I think Sentinel Assist is really good against Doom. Or rather, like, it means I don't really have to, like, play his game. I can use Sent Assist to rush down. Of course, as I say this, I am losing. Well, I guess I'm winning. I just feel like it's going poorly. I think I have to, even though I lose the red life. I dropped! Okay, that was lucky, though. No, I thought I could float above it. Whew. That was so funny. Okay. Woo! 4-4! 4-4! Let's go! Alright, this is it. Down to the wire, boys. Oh my god, what a set. This is a classic. Ooh, the drones. We have to land the DHC. That's my only path to victory. Well, I mean, not literally my only path, but it helps. Alright. Whew. Oh, I missed my dash. Okay. Whew. Bros, this is a good old-fashioned Sentinel battle. Oh, he avoided it. We're both running like jank anti-air assists. Uh-oh. Woo! You guys like boots? Let's go! GG's, bro! That was fun. Was chat getting hit by an ad during the end of that the end of that match? I hope not. I might have to upload that set to YouTube, man. That was really sick. And we got some good teams going.